The question of Jesus' descendants is a captivating mystery that has intrigued scholars and laypeople alike for generations. Could they be living among us, their lineage hidden through the sands of time, blending seamlessly into the fabric of modern society? It's a question that has sparked debate and speculation for centuries, drawing in historians, theologians, and curious minds from all walks of life. Historical records offer tantalizing clues, while archaeological discoveries provide glimpses into Jesus' world, painting a picture of a time long past. This essay delves into the possibility of Jesus' descendants residing in the United States, a land far removed from ancient Judea. We will examine the historical facts, explore expert insights, and confront the myths surrounding this enduring enigma, seeking to separate fact from fiction. The story of Jesus, as told in the Bible, has captivated billions for millennia, inspiring countless generations. His teachings of love, compassion, and forgiveness have resonated across cultures and time, leaving an indelible mark on humanity. But the question of his bloodline remains a subject of intense curiosity. Did Jesus have children, and if so, what became of them? And if so, where did their descendants end up? Could they have migrated to distant lands, their identities lost to history? The search for Jesus' descendants is a journey through history, religion, and genetics, a quest that bridges the ancient and the modern. It's a quest for tangible connections to a figure shrouded in mystery, a search for the living legacy of a man who changed the world. While definitive answers may remain elusive, the pursuit itself sheds light on the enduring power of Jesus' story and its profound impact on human civilization, reminding us of the timeless quest for understanding our past. The New Testament places great emphasis on Jesus' lineage, particularly his descent from King David, a revered figure in Jewish history. This genealogical connection is central to his claim as the Messiah, a figure prophesied to rule over Israel and bring about a new era of peace and prosperity.
Both the Gospels of Matthew and Luke trace Jesus' ancestry back to David, though their accounts differ slightly in their details and emphasis. Matthew's genealogy presents a more straightforward lineage, highlighting key figures like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, establishing a direct line to Jesus. Luke's account, on the other hand, traces Jesus' ancestry through Mary's line, offering a different perspective on his Davidic roots and emphasizing his human connection. These genealogical records, while ancient and potentially incomplete, provide a starting point for understanding the importance of Jesus' lineage in early Christian thought and theology. The title Son of David was not merely a genealogical designation, but also a messianic one, carrying deep spiritual and cultural implications. It signified a rightful heir to the throne of David, a king who would restore Israel to its former glory and fulfill ancient prophecies. This connection to David imbued Jesus' ministry with political and religious significance, resonating deeply with the hopes and expectations of the Jewish people.
While concrete archaeological evidence directly linking to Jesus remains elusive, discoveries from his era provide valuable context. Excavations in Nazareth, Jesus' childhood home, have unearthed remnants of first-century houses, offering insights into the daily lives of people during that time.
One significant find is the Caiaphas ossuary, a stone box containing bones believed to belong to the high priest who presided over Jesus' trial. This discovery, though controversial, provides a tangible link to a key figure in Jesus' story. Additionally, the ruins of synagogues and other structures from Jesus' time offer a glimpse into the social and religious landscape of first-century Palestine. These archaeological findings, while not definitive proof of Jesus' existence, corroborate historical accounts and provide a tangible connection to his world. They allow us to imagine the sights, sounds, and smells of the time, bringing the past to life.
Section 4. Claims and controversies unraveling the mysteries. Over the centuries, numerous claims and controversies have arisen regarding Jesus' descendants.
One enduring theory suggests that Jesus married Mary Magdalene and fathered children. This claim, often depicted in popular culture, lacks definitive historical or archaeological support.
Another controversial theory centers around the Talpiot tomb, discovered in 1980. Some scholars believe the ossuaries found inside belonged to Jesus, Mary Magdalene, and their alleged son Judah.
However, this interpretation is widely disputed by the scientific community, with many archaeologists and biblical scholars citing inconsistencies in the evidence.
Despite the lack of concrete proof, the possibility of Jesus' descendants living today continues to intrigue. The passage of time, coupled with the complexities of ancient record-keeping, makes tracing lineage a formidable challenge. Tracing the ancestry of an individual from 2,000 years ago is no small task. The statistical challenge is immense.
Indeed, the odds of accurately tracing lineage over such a vast period are incredibly slim. Records from ancient times were often incomplete or lost, making it nearly impossible to establish a definitive family tree.
Even with modern technology and genetic testing, the gaps in historical data present a significant hurdle. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with most of the pieces missing.
And let's not forget, the intermingling of populations over centuries further complicates the matter. The genetic markers we look for might be diluted or obscured by countless generations.
Despite these challenges, the quest to trace Jesus' descendants continues, driven by a blend of faith, curiosity, and the human desire to connect with the past. To gain a broader understanding, we turn to experts from various fields, each bringing their unique insights and perspectives to the table.
From a historical standpoint, the evidence for Jesus having descendants is, well, quite thin. The historical records from that era are sparse and often incomplete. Most historical records from that era are either lost, damaged, or fragmented, or were never written down in the first place, leaving us with significant gaps in our understanding.
Archaeologically speaking, we found no definitive artifacts that can be directly linked to Jesus' lineage. Despite numerous excavations and studies, the evidence remains elusive. The Talpiot tomb, for example, remains a topic of heated debate among scholars and researchers.
Theologically, the idea of Jesus having descendants is controversial and often met with resistance. It challenges traditional Christian beliefs and interpretations of sacred texts, and raises profound questions about the nature of his life and mission, as understood by millions of believers.
As a genealogist, I can tell you that tracing any lineage over 2 millennia is fraught with difficulties. The records we rely on are sparse and often incomplete. Fragmented, and often contradictory, and oral histories can be unreliable, often altered over generations.
Despite these varied perspectives, one thing is clear. The topic continues to captivate scholars and laypeople alike, sparking debates and discussions. The search for answers is ongoing, fueled by new discoveries and interpretations, and the quest for knowledge never ceases. As we conclude our journey, we find that the legacy of Jesus remains shrouded in mystery. Whether or not he has living descendants, the impact of his life and teachings endures, touching countless lives across the globe. The quest to uncover the truth about Jesus' lineage is more than just a historical or scientific endeavor. It is a testament to our enduring fascination with the past and our relentless pursuit of knowledge.